Howard, great topic. Allowing. I talk about acceptance and gratitude. Acceptance is key, which is the same as allowing. It's the key to flowing more with life. It's the key to following through with any decision we've made for self-love and happiness. It's a great way to be more successful at gratitude. Gratitude is also very important in life, but unless you're truly accepting everything in your life, then you're only kind of halfway doing it, because you can say you're thankful for this and for that, but if you're spending the rest of the time not accepting the past or accepting where you are, or accepting what is in the world, then the gratitude is less effective, and you'll always suffer and have problems because you're still resisting. So allowing is important, because this is why we see the world. We're the most blessed beings in the universe. We're in these incredible shells that we've barely tapped into what they can do, but they clearly can do anything. They can heal. They can do anything. Anything. And they're the perfect vehicles so we can feel and taste and touch and experience this wonderland that is planet Ocean. We're so blessed. And we're in such abundance here of food and space and medicine and lessons and beauty and art. And you name it, we're so blessed. And yet we're living in this illusion of lack, and we're creating this chaotic, violent world of lack. And it's all based on the illusion of lack, which doesn't exist to begin with. So it all is the reason we're creating this world. It's a reflection of our own resistance. So the more we change that in ourselves, the more the world will change, and will be the change, and the world will reflect something else. Right now it's reflecting that we are resisting what we are and where we are, instead of just allowing. So thank you for bringing that up. I bring it up a lot, but I'm always happy to talk about it. Can't talk about it enough, so thank you for giving me another excuse. Allowing, accepting what is, because what is. Once it is, it is. And we see that in nature. Nature flows with life. If you really look at nature, nature flows is in balance. And so the illusionary world we create in this amazing Eden, and in our own lives and in our own hearts and in our own minds, is all resistance. It's all resistance when we don't allow, when we don't accept. But the more we can cultivate it, make the choice to cultivate it, coming from the ultimate choice of self-love and wanting to be happy and joyous, of just making the decision to be happy, then the more we see allowing serves us, and that resisting doesn't serve us. It just comes down to that. Again, once you make the big choice, everything else will become more natural, including when you get to allowing. You'll still have times where you'll resist, but you'll catch it, and you'll more naturally allow more and more, because you'll see it serves me when I allow. When I flow with things, I have a whole different experience. I become the master of my own experience. When I resist everything, that's when we suffer and our experience changes. And so we see it in everyday life, where when two people are doing the same activity, and one is hating it and making it's a hell for them, and the other is it's heaven and the most incredible experience. Same experience, but same thing, same activity, that is, but they're having two different experiences on the same activity. Why is that? It's their perception. It's because one is allowing and flowing and seeing the possibilities of just, heck with it. Say two people standing at a really cold lake, and where they both want to jump in, and where one jumps in and goes, boo-hoo, and yes, it's cold, and then the other stands there and starts to get upset, and starts to torture themselves and cry and make it just a hell, and just making it worse and worse, and the fear of going in, and this goes on for 20 minutes or 40 minutes. See, they're creating it. They're creating it by not allowing. Now, that doesn't mean they have to go in. They could just be comfortable with their choice and say, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going in. I'm not ready yet. And then just sit and enjoy the other person doing it. So that's one way. Or if they really want to open up to the universe, they could do what the other one did, jump in, and then they'll really have a blast. And something to talk about forever, probably. So, again, it's about allowing. We see it serves us when we allow, when we see so much more, and we experience so much more. When we don't allow, not only do we suffer, but we limit our vision, and we experience less. And we can't see all the magic that's around us. We miss the butterflies. We miss the shapes in the clouds, and we miss the magic of touch and of the moment, and of looking into somebody's eyes, and all the endless magic that's out there for us. So yes, allowing at all times. Let's cultivate it. But if you start with the core, self-love and a choice to be happy, it will come easier for you. Love and light.